How long have each of you guys been playing football for? Let's go Trey first, then Spang.
I think it was like 5 or 6, whatever your flag football is.
5 or 6?
Yeah, I think the same. First grade, I think I started.
Cool. Do you guys prefer offense or defense?
They're quite different. It's hard to say.
Definitely.
Because like offense, I'm getting hit all the time, and then defense, like I can hit guys. So it kind of depends. But I mean, offense is more fun if you're scoring touchdowns, I guess.
You Spang?
Definitely offense. I don't play defense, so I don't know. Scoring a touchdown is way more fun, I feel like, than tackling someone.
I mean, that makes sense, but considering how like often you give the ball to the defense, I kind of like figured like you prefer defense. And Trey's always putting it on the ground for them.
Yeah.
So
maybe we do actually play for the defense.
Yeah, honestly. Sometimes I just drop the ball on the ground.
Yeah.
The defense wants to come out.
But you gotta let the other teams have some hope sometimes.
Yeah.
that's what So another one of my questions here is, do you ever feel bad for scoring? Like, do you ever feel bad for the other team?
Sometimes, today might be one of those days.
Today, yes, we are wearing our jerseys. We do have a game today. Who are we playing?
We're playing Allen.
William Allen High School?
Yes.
Yeah.
So,
Yeah, sometimes I feel bad. Sometimes I talk too much smack. Rub it in their face a little, and then I feel bad after that.
Yeah. Luke Spang rubs it in faces?
Sometimes.
Some would say that, yes.
Have you ever gotten it rubbed in your face? Maybe.
Probably.
Maybe like
Sonny Sasso?
Sonny Sasso?
Yeah, I think I definitely.
Was it getting rubbed in your face?
It got rubbed in my face. Bad.
I hate to see that for you. I'm sorry. Now we're gonna go back to.
Do you like it, like getting rubbed in your face?
Well, no, I actually didn't like when he was rubbing it in my face. It might. Does it look like I brought him to the ground?
Did you tackle him?
I did tackle him into the end zone.
Oh.
But no, I came across. He was
That's
running
not
up
a
the
tackle
middle.
on the stat sheet.
On the stat sheet, it's not. But I brought him to the ground, and Keith Groller decided he wanted to use this photo instead of. I don't know. It could have been any other
hurdling
photo.
Jack. I mean, that would have been a good one.
I don't know. All right, let's ask another question. What do you think is the best part about being able to be my teammate, Nolan Cohen?
No, I think pre-practice, catching punts with you is always a good time. We just
Dropping punts with me?
Yeah. You're probably one of the best I've ever seen.
I think I am as well. What do you think, Spang?
I love during special teams just talking with you, yapping.
Mm-hmm.
It's a great time.
Kind of like this podcast.
Yeah, and then ended up getting yelled at by the coaches. It's always a great time.
I absolutely love when they do that.
We're just having a good conversation, but they always seem to intrude on that.
Intrude on it with their practice. Come on.
I think they just want us to get better and work hard every day. So I appreciate it. Who do you think is the best dancer on the team?
I would say Connor, right?
Connor.
Probably Connor.
Mine would be Anthony Treglia.
Oh, yeah.
He got in the circle for I Just Want to Rock, and he really,
wasn't he? I mean, I don't.
He has really good.
I don't want to get
hips.
this podcast too crazy right now, but I'm pretty sure he was going like something like
He
that.
was, and I think he was doing his hips a little bit.
Do you ever do the hips a little bit?
I can work my hips.
Sometimes
hips don't lie.
Your hips don't lie.
They don't. And Anthony Treglia's hips do not lie. So shout out to Tregs.
Shout out Tregs.
He's a leader out there.
We really appreciate him on the football team. All right, so look at this plant. If you guys know anything about my podcast, we talk about this plant probably more than we talk about anything else. Yes. Do you think this plant could play offensive line? Trey, you're always giving credit to the O-line on Twitter.
I feel like I could give this.
I could see you tweeting.
I could give a shout out
this plant.
No, it's looking alive today, man. I think it could get in front of a couple guys, maybe trip some guys up.
It's in front of some guys right now.
Yeah, exactly. So,
what do you think, Spang?
I don't think it has enough energy. At practice, we really just need to bring that energy, and I don't think it would bring the energy. So I actually don't think that it would be a solid lineman.
Now, what would you say if one of those big boys came up to the plant and was like, "I'm gonna get past you"? Would you defend the plant?
Well, I think the plant's job is to defend me. So I would tell the plant to do its job. But I don't think the plant would do its job
You must know a
Because
lot
it's
about football.
because it's a plant.
All right. So, who on the team, and you can't say each other, would you trust to keep one of your secrets? Like, say you have a really big secret. Who are you telling?
Yeah, think about this one.
I think I would tell my heart.
Oh, my heart.
My heart. You know, my heart just really is like a genuine guy.
Mm-hmm.
You know, his Instagram's going famous, but you know, he still talks to all of us. So
I
I think
know.
I think
What
I
a
would tell
guy.
my heart. You know, he's a great guy.
I could definitely see. I could see that. How about you, Trey?
No, I think I could really trust you actually.
Really?
I think you're a very trustful guy.
Oh. Would you be mad at me if I told everyone your secret?
You know, maybe, but
Like, let's say you were like, Nolan, don't tell anyone. I'm on steroids. And I was like, he's on steroids. And I told someone else. Would you be mad?
maybe a little bit.
I wouldn't do that.
Yeah, you're a good guy. You're a stand-up guy.
I appreciate you saying that, actually. That's really nice of you.
Are you a stand-up guy?
I've stood up before. I can take a stand. Have you ever stood up?
Yeah, you know, I think I'm a stand-up
Sometimes
guy.
you stand up. Sometimes you lean on the fence when your
Yeah,
ribs
I'm
hurt.
definitely not a sip. Yeah, especially when my lung, like in that picture.
Oh, well, this
I-
is actually me
Oh,
getting
that's
blown up by
see,
Saman
that
Jones.
that doesn't look like a stand-up guy.